everyone, and welcome back to my channel, the Little Dragon Reader. Today, I have a story full of friendship for you. It's called Appaka. Appaka! Appaka is little Nonnu's goat. Nonnu loves him so much that she is always thinking about him, even at school. As soon as the bell rings, Nonnu throws her bag across her shoulder and runs like the wind to her little house. Amma has just come back from a long day's work in the fields. Nonnu gulps down the hot rice and fish curry she has made and rushes off to play with Appaka. He is only 3 months old and is as soft as the cotton that Papu Mama uses to stuff beds. Nonnu's father had died when she was a baby. It was Papu Mama who thought she was a bright student and sent her to a better school. Papu Mama grows silk cotton trees in a huge yard. In the summer, Amma and Nonnu help him pick and clean the cotton balls. Sometimes, Papu Mama lets Nonnu gather jackfruit leaves for Appaka, who starts munching them right away. Appaka had wandered into Nonnu's backyard when he was just a few weeks old. He looked so thin, worn out and helpless that even Amma felt sorry for him. She thought that they would take care of him till his owner came looking for him, but no one turned up, and Appaka became Nonnu's best friend. Nonnu is always running errands to buy onions, green chilies, and dried fish for Amma, and whenever she can, she helps Papu Mama in his small vegetable garden. Nonnu always sees that Appaka has enough to eat before she goes to school. When it's dark, she quickly takes a torch and runs out to see if he is safe. On a rainy day, Amma ties Appaka to the post near the veranda so that he does not get wet. Whenever he sees Nonnu's friends, Appaka jumps around kicking the mud with his little feet. Nonnu puts a rope around his neck and ties him to the coconut tree just outside their house so that he doesn't get lost. Sometimes, Nonnu likes him to wear a bright yellow ribbon with a little bell. The bell tinkles every time Appaka shakes his head, and that makes her giggle. One day, Nonnu came back home to find the rope broken at one end, dangling from the tree. Appaka was lost. Nonnu ran here and there, asking neighbors and friends if they had seen Appaka, but nobody had. With tears in her eyes, she went to the goddess of the grove, Bhagavati, and prayed. Nonnu promised to break 3 coconuts and light a lamp if Appaka was found. For 3 days, Nonnu looked for her friend. She could not sleep or eat or smile any more. She stayed up late at night, hoping to hear his familiar bleats. Was Appaka hurt? Was he feeling lonely? Did he have enough to eat? Would she ever see him again? More worrying thoughts crept into Nonnu's mind. Had a fox caught her dear Appaka? Had a thief stolen him? On the 4th day, when she had almost given up hope, she heard Papu Mama calling out to her loudly. Nonnu gathered up her skirt and ran as fast as she could across the paddy fields. Papu Mama pointed to a hollow tree trunk by the side of a small path. Nonnu could hear the faint sound of a bell tinkling. Appaka! She scrambled inside and found him, shivering and wet. Tears rolling down her cheeks, she pulled him out of the dark, damp hole. He must have lost his way and wandered in there. She hugged Appaka and rubbed him down gently. She could not thank Papu Mama enough for finding her friend. When they were safely home, Nonnu washed and cleaned Appaka and fed him a bowl full of rice gruel. She rushed to the goddess to make her offerings. What a good thing she had tied that bell! Nonnu often worries about what will happen when she goes to high school. Will she have time to be with Appaka? Maybe he will grow a beard and be too old to play. Maybe he will have a family of his own. And then her face brightens up. She imagines Appaka's little ones frisking around the coconut tree, nibbling the leaves piled up in front of them. She would beg and beg Amma to let her take care of Appaka and his family forever and ever. Did you enjoy that story, everyone? What a lovely tale about friendship! It's so nice to have a little pet of any kind. Although most of us have dogs and cats, Nonnu found her best friend in the tiny goat Appaka. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe so that you can stay tuned to see more stories from me, the Little Dragon Reader. Goodbye!